Eddie,
Yes?
your 2 o'clock with Hans from Skechers is here.
Okay, let him in.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey Hans, how are you? How you doing?
Very good, very
Have a
good.
seat, have a seat. Thank you. Make yourself comfortable.
All right, so how's it been? How were the shoes?
You know what? I went jogging with him. I was really impressed.
Really?
Very interesting. They were very comfortable, and I had no back pains. I was able to see great, so I have no complaints.
Outstanding, that is great to hear. Well, we've been in touch through email, and
Yeah, I get your emails.
yeah, and I talked to Steve, our project manager, with the whole Sports Authority account, and we've been getting great results from that test run they were running. I mean, we were expecting numbers for about 10 shape-up sales a day, and we were actually getting about 15 on average, and over 100 in that first week. So outstanding numbers. This is great news. It's even better than I projected at first. I would like to start first by giving you like a little background on how we're doing right now. And first of all, I'd like to say that it's been great doing business, and we've sold a lot of shoes, and so far we've sent in a few people to visually see how the flow is going, and it's doing great. I mean, we have four different colors of each 3 styles, and so far they look great. They really do. I'm glad you gave us that space because it's outstanding. It really is. Also, I would like to go through some numbers with you if you have some time.
I'm a little in a rush, but I mean, I'll listen to what you have to say.
Sure, perfect. All right, here's what we got here. Right now, we're going to try to run the 3 styles like we previously discussed, which are the originals, the SRTs, and the SRRs, which is the running style, the style where you could wear all day and you could exercise in, and the originals, which is just a walking.
Let me stop you there for a second. I was actually looking at one of your competitors, and it's a shoe very similar. The rep actually gave me a pair also to try out, so that was nice. And I see it's very similar. The DTMs, you know how they are. They're very similar, and I'm not sure it's going to attract as many buyers. They're actually still buying in the BTMs a lot more than Skechers. I mean, what do you think? I mean, do you think we could do something with that?
MBTs is a great company, let me start by saying. They were actually the first to come out with this technology, and they are doing very great, very great. But the biggest difference which separates us from them is the price and the customer service. First with the price, our range, like I said before, is in between 64 and 130, and theirs is double that. So just by that frame, it's easy to see where all this profit is going to go. It's going to go to you and it's going to go to me. Secondly, with the customer service and the training that we provide, it's going to be outstanding. Our customer service is one of the best in the market, and not only that, we're also able to train your staff and to better help you guys sell the shoes. So in that sense, I think you're going to do better numbers with Skechers than you will with MBT.
Another question I had, and just thinking about the time frame, what we have, and as many as employees as we have. A lot of employees, I don't think I have the time to, for them to do training with you guys at the moment. I mean, we're doing pretty well with the BTMs, and like the time constraints, and we're actually doing good with them. So I don't know if it'll really work for us.
With the training, well, what we could do about the training is we could, if right now it's not the perfect time, we have a few videos that we could give you, and I think that's more than enough training for now.
You think so?
Yeah,
okay.
We could just give one of those DVDs to one of each of your customers that we, not customers, each of your employees that will be selling the shoes. They could watch it. It's about 5 to 10 minutes, and it's going to pretty much give a basic view of what the shoe is, how it's used, how it's built, and how it's going to benefit the user.
Another thing, sorry to interrupt, but I don't think we have, you have 3 styles, I don't think we have the space to put the 3 different types of shoes that you're offering. I mean, they're nice and everything, and, appealing, but like I said, the other ones are selling a lot more. I don't know, I really don't see any space on our shelf for them.
I'm glad you told me that, because I was actually running some numbers, and I was seeing that your space was actually a little bit limited. So I was running some scenarios with some of my other colleagues, and our initial plan was to have, like you said, the 3 styles and 4 colors in each style. So what we could do, if you would allow us, is maybe keep the 3 same styles that we're having, but cut down from 4 styles, from 4 colors in each style to 2. So we'd have the only amount we would have is 2, 4, 6 shoes instead of 12. So we would be cutting it in half, and we would still have all 3 styles, which is going to benefit a wide range of people.
Okay, that makes sense. No, I'm just...
And also another scenario that we could run is, like I told before, we had some visual aids as far as stands. They wouldn't actually go into your wall flow. So to be stands, it would be alone maybe in the middle of the aisles or maybe in the front of the store, which really wouldn't take any space from the other shoes you have there. Maybe put 1 whole style there and then have 2 in the wall. And then that would save you a lot of space.
You know, I've talked to other managers also, and I don't know, I don't think this is like the best move for us. I'm not sure, I mean, I don't know.
Well, one of the things we could also offer you is, remember how we talked before about the price? Price is very important.
Yeah, the margin for us is the most important thing, actually.
Yeah, we were running about a 40 to 50% margin, but now we've decided to go with some promotions. So what would we be doing is, for every person that tries on one of these shoes, we would offer you a little coupon that would, for $5.
Okay, so you guys are offering promotions?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds pretty good, because I think that would definitely maybe move our product in the right way. That sounds like pretty good. I think that'll work.
Yeah, and what we're trying to do is these $5, they wouldn't come out of your pocket. They would come out of our end.
That's like advertising cost for you, pretty much.
Yes, and what we pretty much do is, for anybody that tries on our shoe, we would give them, your employees would give them a $5 voucher, and when they come back, if they do decide to go with the shoe, those $5 would be reduced from the price already.
Okay.
So that not only will that give them incentive to come back to your store, which in turn they might see other socks, maybe other accessories they can buy, and it definitely will push the product.
Yeah, that does sound good. Actually, it really does sound good. Thank you for pointing that out. That makes a big difference.
Yeah, and plus, now that we're going into the holidays, there's no better thing than a little bit of promotion, you know, kind of push the customer to not only buy one, but buy multiple pairs for
Makes complete
gifts.
sense.
And we're also running a few things. It's not into effect yet, but we're having a gift card system going on, where we're trying it out in some of our concept stores, and it's been doing great. So we might implement it even with you guys, you know, run it through, see if you guys want to do. The plan was, for depending on the amount of money that they spend on these shoes, we would give them a gift card. For example, if they spend $75 or more, they would get a $15 gift card. So they could use that gift card to come back.
Okay.
And the point of it is, for example, with $15, they can't really buy another shoe. So that means they're going to have to pay extra. That's more money coming in that wouldn't normally come into your store.
Okay. I'm interested in doing this and giving another test run, but not all the shoes. I can't do all the shoes. It's just impossible.
Okay. I got an idea. You are a fitness store.
Yes.
So let's keep the SRs, which is the one you tried on, the runner.
Which I like to. Yes.
And let's keep the SRT, which is the casual one that you could use to train, to go to the gym, to go on the treadmill. Let's keep these 2 models. And then we'll keep the other one. Once you see the results these shoes are going to bring and the amount of people that are going to be buying this shoe, you're going to go crazy. You're going to come back and call me and you're going to tell us, let's bring in the 3rd. So I'm so sure, I think this would be the best move.
Okay. I think it makes sense. Just a half order, not the whole order, and then we'll see how that goes. Let's do another trial. I mean, they did sell pretty well, not better than BTN, but I think they will. So would it be okay? I mean, could you do work with me a half order?
Yeah, we'll do that. How does we're still sticking to 4 or 2 colors? What would you like?
2 colors would probably be. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm willing to do 3. Just
all right, so
partial order, and
we'll
then see what happens for another month.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So I'll put in the order, and we'll. How does 100 cases sound to you?
100 cases. 100 cases is a bit much. Right now with the inventory and the size of our back room, let's do. I think 30 for now would probably suffice.
Okay.
30 to 35. We have like 3 or 4 sizes per shoe.
Okay, that sounds great, because I'm sure once you see these shoes start moving, things are gonna.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Do you have any other questions you want to ask?
Not at
me or
all. It
anything?
sounds, everything made sense to me.
Okay, perfect. So we'll go ahead and start sending that over. The visuals, they should be there within this week. I actually put in the order.
And you just put the order in today?
Actually, yeah, we
Okay,
put it in.
let's do
It was on wait. So now that I got the go ahead, I'll sure tell my people to
Okay.
send it right in. It should get there in a few days.
We're close to holidays, so I don't want to miss it.
Yeah. And there's no worry about the visuals. We'll have one of our guys come in, set it up, no cost at all. He'll just set it up, and then the shipping, it should be no more than a week.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Okay,
All right.
excellent.
So,
All I
I'll
need
start.
here is a little signature right here.
all right,
There you go.
thank you. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
All right, great.
All right, Hans, thank you for coming again and respecting my time.
Yeah,
I
thank
really
you.
appreciate it. I hope we do well, and
All right.
I'm pretty sure we will.
I hope you like the shoes.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good one.
Bye-bye.